Japanese food?
Sorry, my favorite Japanese food?
What is your Japanese food?
Oh, I would say all kinds, to be honest, but I like very much
Yeah.
sushi. I like very much sushi.
Which sushi do you like? Which
Tuna.
fish?
Tuna.
Tuna.
most.
Tuna.
Fatty
Red
tuna.
or
Fatty tuna.
very red or neutral one?
Very red and also fatty tuna.
Oh, I see.
I like very much tuna.
Is it a good Japanese restaurant in Berlin?
Yes, there is one. It's called Sasaya. But I have to say, I find more and more decent Japanese restaurants also around the world when I travel.
Oh, really?
Yes, also
Really?
in Poland, in
But,
Warsaw, there is a nice sushi place. So it's possible to find.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Last time, as I told you, I went was like more than 15 years ago, and I stayed at the Hotel Steinberger. I wonder if it still exists in Berlin.
I don't know.
Yeah. And then actually, they stole my bag. So I had my, money and everything. So it was all stolen in that hotel, actually. It was yeah. And I visited Marlene Dietrich cemetery. Marlene Dietrich, the
yes,
actress.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So and also I went to Berlin, the Philharmonic Berlin.
Ah,
So
yes.
it was like for television, so I could play. They wanted me to play a little bit on the stage,
Yeah.
and it was acoustic is fantastic, right? In that hall.
It's absolutely incredible. Wherever you sit,
Yeah.
as an audience, you hear very, very well. So yes,
yeah.
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like these halls where the first 500 people hear well and then the rest is like
Yeah.
no,
yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
I think it's more than 2,000 people. It's probably 2,500, something like
Yeah.
this. And
Yeah,
every
yeah,
seat
yeah.
is designed well.
So now you must be so busy after this Chopin. So are you traveling almost all the time in Europe now?
Well,
after
I'm
the
traveling.
competition?
Yes, I'm traveling a lot. Now I was in Poland.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm going to France. I will play in
Yeah.
Limoges in a very beautiful church.
You're-
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to Eindhoven in the Netherlands.
Mhm.
I'm playing at the Muziekgebouw. Then I'm coming back to Berlin for a week. And then I'm going to Bulgaria to play at the Ruse Festival. It's a very nice festival. I'm playing the Prokofiev Concerto.
So is it all Chopin or it's a program you can choose or they
No, I can
ask
choose.
you to play?
I can choose, but
I
I mix. For example, I have like one and a half, let's say, Chopin programs, and then I was playing now. I would play Schumann Fantasy,
Aha.
which I adore, and I was playing in these concerts in Poland. I was playing the Beethoven Liszt 7th Symphony.
Oh, that is transcription.
Yes, which is also very
All
very
the movements, every movement.
Yes, complete.
Yeah. Do you memorize all that?
Yes.
Wow.
It's difficult. Yeah, it's not an easy piece. Demanding.
No.
Especially the first movement is very demanding. And then I'm playing always Chopin concerto, and now I will play Prokofiev concerto. But then I will play also Tchaikovsky.
The first one.
First.
That you mean the first.
First and third. Third in May. Third I'm playing in
So
May.
because I thought maybe after the Chopin, everybody asked you, please play Chopin. So maybe at some point, maybe you get tired of playing the same Chopin pieces.
I don't know. There are some pieces of which I'm never tired.
Like which one?
Like Polonaise Fantasie.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Also the ballads, second ballad, I love very much. Sonata, Sonata, I'm never tired of playing. Also I would like to play more nocturnes. I didn't play any nocturne in the competition. That was actually...
oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, I see. Instead of nocturne, you played the preludes or something?
I played the slow etude.
Slow, yeah.
Final.
But these pieces are like very lyrical, which I like to hear more. But like how about complete nocturne? That would be great for you.
Yeah, I would like to play more nocturnes.
Yeah, this lyrical piece,
Yes, I would like to.
So very beautiful. So next time you come in to Japan in like June, is it?
Yes.
So you're going to play this concerto with Mr. Hirokami. Which concerto are you going to play?
Well, we're going to play Tchaikovsky concerto.
Oh, Tchaikovsky.
Also in Hamamatsu, which is great. And then I'm going to play a lots of recitals as well.
Yeah.
And not only Chopin, also Schumann Fantasy.
Oh, you seem you like the Schumann very much, the
Yes.
Schumann Fantasy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like Schumann generally very much. I played lots of Schumann, like symphonic etudes, Kreisleriana. I even recorded Fantasiestücke from both opuses, Bunte Blätter, like a lot of different things. And I now the fantasy is really like one of my favorites.
Yeah, the Bunte Blätter is I love these pieces. The Bunte Blätter.
Yes.
Small but it's so beautiful.
Very beautiful, yes, very beautiful.
This piece is the first one. I know that the Brahms wrote the same melody, right? The one of the
yes.
That is my favorite.
From the album Blätter, in the Bunte Blätter.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, I played that.
Actually, maybe many people think, "Oh, you're Chopin player," but even the Schumann is like. I think we are excited to hear more of your Schumann.
Yes, I think. With Chopin, I worked a lot.
Yeah,
that's the thing. With Chopin, I worked a lot, and I tried to really connect with this music. I think generally is the most. I think is the most difficult composer to play, honestly. And very rarely. I mean, obviously we like this music because it's so beautiful and it's so, it feels as if it's very natural. It feels. But to be honest, I'm very rarely satisfied with anyone's performance, even my own, with this music.
Oh, so which performance do you like? From pianists, one of your favorite.
Yeah,
Chopin
I don't know.
Player, let's say, from all the players.
Well, I like very much Cortot.
Me too.
I like very much Cortot. I like some of these old, recordings like Hoffman or Paderewski or I don't know, Rosenthal.
Me too. Because now I'm learning the Joseph Hoffman's Kaleidoscope. Have you played it?
No, I know this piece.
Yeah, and I'm learning it. Finally, I'm studying because it was so difficult to read. Now I'm studying. But have you heard his own performance, that piece, Kaleidoscope?
No.
It's incredible.
Yes.
It's incredible. Because my favorite pianist, Shura Cherkassky, he played all of this Kaleidoscope. I heard it in live. But the other day, when I saw this Joseph Hoffman playing his piece, it was like very athletic. It's sort of like he played as like a Prokofiev third concerto, that kind of energy. It was really incredible without missing a note. Very like a engine thing, Yeah, so
interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know this recording, but I will listen.
You can look on YouTube very easily. You can listen to it. Yeah, and is there this painting in back of the piano? Is it painted by somebody?
No, this is a poster of Kandinsky actually.
Oh, Kandinsky. Oh, I see. It's an oil painting. I see. You like
I like very much Kandinsky. Yes, he's probably my favorite.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Who else are you interested as a painter?
I mean, many. I like Italian Renaissance. Caravaggio. I don't know, Italian sculpture as well. Also, I like very much Impressionism generally. Monet. Also the Post-Impressionists, Van Gogh, Gauguin. This is probably my favorite period, I would say. Also I like very much Picasso.
Yeah.
So I probably between 19th and 20th century, this is my favorite time in a way. Yeah. Spanish, Goya.
Yeah.
Turner in England.
Turner. How about French? Do you play Debussy, Ravel?
Yes, I like this very much.
Which piece is your favorite?
I would say Miroir. By Ravel.
I see.
Yes. I like this very much. Especially I like Un Barque sur l'Océan and Ballet des Cloches. This ending is very, very touching. Also, there is this recording of Richter, which I find absolutely mesmerizing.
Oh, I haven't heard that recording.
No, you should. You should listen.
Oh, really? Yeah. And you both parents are pianist musician, right?
Yes.
So you must be. So when you were a child, which was your mother or father was very strict on your education, or both?
Different. I would say more With my father, I had more strict lessons,
Yeah.
but less strict every day, let's say.
Yeah.
And with my mom was more like every day being present
nice.
and, like sometimes practicing together. Then I didn't want to practice with her, and so it was very.
Yeah.
was
So
very
your
fun.
both parents really influenced on your musical life.
Yes. Mostly my
And your
father, I
bro-
would say. Mostly my father.
And do you have brother or sister?
No.
Oh, you're the only child. So, oh gosh, maybe both parents really concentrate on your education,
Yes.
right?
Was very focused. Very focused.
Oh, so you must be very mimado. How do you say, very mimado, huh?
Yes, I mean, I on the other hand, we never had any big fights or this kind of thing. So
Yeah.
it was always with some measure. Was never too much.
So now, where is your parents? Where do they live now?
They live in Italy, in Trieste.
So, do you visit them once in a while?
Yeah, I mean, I'm there quite often. I was there now in
Yeah.
February.
Oh,
I will be
Yeah.
again in April because I played there a concert. Usually I visit when I play in the area.
yeah.
For example, when I play in
yeah.
Slovenia, in Ljubljana, or in Gorizia, or in Trieste.
Yeah.
Which happens like.
Yeah, it's very lucky with you. You're living in Europe because the two of us, you visit other countries.
Yeah,
I mean,
very
like Japan is so far. I think it's very difficult for musicians to come to Japan because with the jet lag, you don't only get tired, but I think your muscle gets very influenced with the jet lag. Traveling. I think
Yes.
that's influence. So if you're making a lot of tour, I mean, I think Japan is a very, very far. I think.
Yes.
Yeah, because you really do get tired, traveling so many hours. Not only you get sleepy, but you don't realize. But I think the muscle really does get very tired more than you think.
Yes. But
Yeah.
still, it's not as far as Australia.
No, maybe.
And I'm going to Australia in October for 2 months almost. So
Oh, 2 months.
almost.
That's
yes.
a long time.
Very long.
So traveling Brisbane, Sydney, like Melbourne, all the
Like
places.
everything. I'm traveling also by car to a lot of places. It will be quite incredible, probably,
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
because of the Sydney competition.
And if they ask you what is your hobby, do you like animals?
I'm quite allergic, especially to cats.
Oh, me too. Oh, I see.
Ah, you too.
Your runny nose, you get like a red spots.
Yes, red eyes and.
Oh, I see.
But I love very much dogs. I love very much
Oh.
dogs. generally.
Yeah, I understand. Because, example, I have a very, very strong allergy to cats. All my piano teachers in London, they all had everybody.
Ah, yes, in London
So
everyone
what?
has cats.
You know what I mean? All these musician has cats. So once I enter the entrance, then I get red nose. So I had an almost terrible lesson. By in the end of 30 minutes, I was crying. It was very itchy, but I couldn't do anything. And sometimes the cat would come to on top of the piano, and it was like, I had these bad memories. But I love cats, but I have allergy. But since I came back to Japan, one day it just went off. It's much better now.
Really?
So maybe with the age, maybe one day it will finish.
I don't know. I hope. But for now,
So
I'm
you-
quite allergic. Yes.
Oh, and so you like dogs? You prefer dogs?
Yes, very
Of
much.
course. So, but you don't have because you travel, right?
Yeah, no,
You-
it's not possible.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So in the future, of course, you now record this. You recorded the Prokofiev, and after that, what would you like to do? Like, do you have any plan to play chamber music, or is there anything you really like to do as a?
Yes, well, I will do
Project?
I'll do some chamber music festivals, and I'm playing in Aldeburgh, in England, in
Oh.
the UK.
Yeah.
And then also some, I think, quintet. I'm doing Schumann quintet and
Schumann quintet, yeah.
something else. And I mean, projects. There are many things. Problem is that piano repertoire is so wide that you want to do a bit of
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
I don't know. I would like to play. I think I'm in the mood of playing late Beethoven sonatas,
Oh, like which one?
like last three. I would like to play.
Like, wow. Yeah.
Or 9, 10, 11. I think I'm very much in the mood for this. At the same time, I would like to play, I don't know, Liszt, Transcendental Etudes or something like this.
Oh, yeah, because the competition you played, I heard a lot of your list in the YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, I like playing lists. I like playing everything. That's the problem.
But of course, I really wish you play Bach because I think to be incredible. You play so easy. Like I don't know if you heard this recording of Keith Jarrett playing the complete well-tempered clarinet.
Yes, I did recently.
That kind of. It's like I have a kind of. I feel you play like you play with such ease like he does. So maybe even I thought you play jazz very beautifully. I think you would, and maybe you would compose really well. Do you ever compose?
Now you're adding too many things, because
and I think you would do a very good job, really.
Well, thank you. What can I say? I like very much improvising, but that's.
You see, yeah.
Yes, but that's more in it's more towards composition because it's not in any specific style. It's more into into personal, let's say, language or expression. But to compose, you need a lot of time also. Also these years, we were all very focused. Usually pianists are very focused to, build a career, go to competitions, and it's difficult to know what are the important things also. Because you don't know simply what is the most important in your life until you do it. And now I have this big opportunity, of course, so I have a lot of duties, a lot of responsibilities, and a lot of joy also to play. So we'll see how things develop in the future.
Maybe now you're traveling a lot, and while you're traveling in a train or in a plane, you just improvise your melody, and I think you can compose very easily as you play with such a flexibility, and I think you compose a very melodious, beautiful melody, I'm sure.
Thank you. But in the train, with a lot of noise, I'm not very good at that.
But inside your head, there is a world in your head, so. Yeah, and in the Chopin competition, did you have massage?
Massage?
Yeah, no, mustache in Warsaw.
Yes. I had some mustache, yes.
Yeah, but did you have this?
A little bit. But sometimes I cut it. I'm quite flexible with the beard, yeah.
Are you growing now, like Brahms?
No, not like Brahms, but a little bit, yes, a little bit. Then again, I will cut it off, and it will be like regeneration process.
Yeah, because this mustache is very, very dark.
Quite dark. Yes, it's quite.
Yeah. It must be very warm, like in the winter.
Yes, in the winter it's very good, especially in Warsaw, because it's so cold during competition. It was actually really keeping me warm. I agree.
Yeah, in Warsaw maybe. Yeah.
Minus temperature, very cold.
Did you go to Krakow?
Not yet. Next year.
Not yet. Yeah, because I never been to Poland, but I heard that Krakow is the most beautiful place.
Yes, Krakow
which I like to go the most.
Yes. But now the more I travel, the more I see that there are also lots of small towns which are very, very beautiful.
Yeah. So, until now, which town or which village were you impressed?
In Poland?
Well, everywhere in the world.
Well, I mean, a lot in Japan, of course.
Yeah.
I liked very much. I mean, not just Tokyo, but Kyoto I loved very much.
Yeah.
And Sapporo I liked also.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, which kind of what attracts you most of Sapporo?
The food and the people.
Oh.
Somehow I felt the people were very easygoing, very warm.
Also, the sushi is very good there. Right?
Yes.
They have fresh. So maybe that's why.
Also Sapporo Biru.
I see.
That was very good actually. It was probably my favorite beer in Japan.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh. Yeah. So you like sushi, mackerel, and what about Western food? What do you like the most? Meat, fish, or what?
I love very much. If I'm in Italy, I like to eat fish.
Oh, what kind of fish?
Any kind of fish, like big fish, salmon or branzine, trout, real fish.
Yeah.
And also I love very much, I like very much actually the food in Poland. I like all these kind of dough related products like dumplings, pierogi.
Yeah, dumpling. Yeah.
Pierogi, pilmeni. Okay, this is more Russian, but still pierogi are everywhere in Poland, and
Yeah.
it's,
Like,
I like this very
like
much.
in Mexico they have like tortilla, and also
Yes,
in
yes,
Italy they have a similar one too, right?
Ravioli, yes.
Ravioli.
But
So
the
do you
concept
have-
is
do you
slightly
make-
different. Concept is slightly
Yeah,
different.
does your mom make like ravioli at home? The homemade ravioli.
Rarely, not so often. She makes lasagna, very beautiful.
I see.
Yes.
The pasta also. She makes the pasta also.
Yes, also.
Oh, so that must be very fresh. I see.
Yes, but that takes more time.
Your refrigerator is always empty because you go out.
Yes, quite empty, unfortunately.
Oh, I see. But of course, you have to eat well to play.
Yes, although sometimes I also think that fasting is very good.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
not just without any, let's say, strict rule. It's more like when you feel that you ate too much the day before, and then you want to clean a little bit your system. It's very good.
yeah, because you're very well shaped. You don't have any like, stomach coming out. No, very well shaped. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So, do you wear contact lenses sometimes?
I wish I would. I tried sometimes in the past, but
Yeah.
somehow my eyes are very sensitive.
Oh, yeah, because you're playing with your glasses, right?
Yes, I play
At the
usually with
competition.
glasses.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I have a couple of
Yeah.
different pairs, so sometimes I change. But
Yeah.
I wish I had contact lenses for sure. They would make my
Yeah,
life.
but
my,
that's where I
easier.
think you try. I think because I was wearing glasses until I was 20, and one day everybody said you should wear glasses, you should wear contact lenses. I was so scared to wear, but once I started using, the world changed completely.
Really?
And when I saw a leaf in a Central Park, dry leaf, and I thought, wow, this is a real leaf. I could see even the very, very small lines of that every detail of the leaf, and I was impressed. And I thought, I wasn't seeing anything, and I was missing everything.
Wow.
And of course, for the first time, I saw my real face because when I was making up, I couldn't see, so I was really putting like this. And when I was wearing the contact lens, for the first time, I saw my face. And, oh, this is my face. So I think you feel the same thing.
Probably, but I have to find someone that teaches me very well.
Yeah,
How
and
to-
even the teclas, the keyboard of the piano.
Yeah.
When you put the contact lenses, it becomes the distance changes. So when you wear glasses, it becomes smaller, the keys. And when you wear contact lenses, that it becomes a real size. It is more comfortable to play without the glasses. You'll see the difference. I think you'll realize when you wear the contact lenses and when you play, especially the fast passages, it's much, much easier because you see it very clearly until the end of the keys at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I can
Yeah.
imagine, because we don't have. Wearing glasses,
Yeah.
of course, you lose a little bit of.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
playing the big concerto of the third movement of Prokofiev, the distance from the bass to the
Yes.
the high notes, you have to go and the glissando. Then your eyes movement does influences with these things,
Of course. Very interesting.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
I will try. I'll try to do something about it.
Yeah. So, in the end, do you have any message for these Japanese readers? There are a lot of piano. There are a lot of fans, admirers of you. Probably, please give the messages to the magazine readers.
Well, the message is first of all to stay safe in this time. Most important, I think, for everyone, and try not to be too, overwhelmed also by what happens in some parts of the world. Some people are reacting with great anxiety, and I understand them, but it will not help, So I try to tell them maybe play more Bach and try to find your,
It's a good idea.
inner peace. And of course, enjoy music as much as as you can, and welcome to my concert as well. I will be very
Yeah,
happy to see.
and really, I'm
I will
very
be very happy.
impressed that you said play by, and I think it's the base of the music. It's like Bible is Bach for me, I think.
Mhm.
And I think if you play Bach so beautiful, I think that will make people's hearts very warm.
I
So
think so,
please play Bach, really.
Okay, I will play Bach.
No, really, I think you'll be such a wonderful Bach player. And
Well, thank you very much.
yeah, yes, and so I hope to hear you in Japan in June.
Yes, for sure.
And so you've been in Berlin for a few months now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still traveling a lot
Yeah,
in Italy, especially in April and May. I will be a lot in Italy and in the UK, and in France and in Germany. I mean, everywhere. And so not so much in Berlin, to be honest.
I see. And by the way, are you growing your hair now?
Yeah, I try to keep it like at this level,
Oh, I
more or
see.
less.
Do you ever have like a long and you put like a
Yes.
ponytail?
Sometimes, yes, I do
Oh.
it.
Oh, sometimes, yeah, I see. So when you come to Japan, I wonder if it will be like a ponytail or very short.
Okay. We ponytail.
Yeah. Anyway, so thanks for joining me, and so you'll be. I hope to see you very soon. And please,
Absolutely.
you take care, please, and please take care with your health.
Yes, and you too. You too. Take care, please.
Okay, thank you. See you soon.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.